Molweni.
Molo.
Molo.
Good. Okay, guys, let's quickly go to I believe we are doing unit 5 today, right? We are starting from unit 5. Am I correct?
We're in the middle. By the weather.
The weather.
Page 31.
31. Page 31. Page 31. Page 31.
Or 30.
30. So activity 3. Am I right?
We've done activity 3.1.
Oh, now we are doing point 2.
Ewe.
Point 2 says point 2 says see how many meaningful negative sentences you can form by adding verbs that are already familiar with the last. Okay. Let's not do point 2 because point 2 you're pretty much gonna be adding I to all the verbs, to all the stems, right? Intombazana ayisebenzi, intombazana ayihambi, intombazana ayityi. So you're gonna be adding the same prefix to all the stems. Okay, you still remember how to make negative verbs, right?
Yes, Mr. Pute.
You just add a in the beginning and replace the last letter with I. So let's look for another. How about, remember to change the verb ending A to I. Okay, it says what I just said. Let's do, okay, this is the weather. Let's go to page 32. Page 32. Let me quickly share my screen. My screen. Please know if you can see my screen.
No.
You still can't see my. You still can't see it.
No,
Still
Mr.
don't see it. Okay.
Now we can.
How about now?
Yes.
Activity 4 says find a friend, neighbor, colleague, or acquaintance who speaks isiXhosa and then ask him about the weather in different days. On different days, you can machine izulu linjani, write down the answers you can get. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ask me. Guys. Okay, let's quickly find another activity. Um, the self-assessment says answer the following questions by starting with I and changing the verb to the negative. Okay, here's a chance to do an exercise on negative verbs. Umzekelo, abantwana bayasebenza. Are the children working? The answer is I abasebenzi, meaning no, they aren't working. One. The question is, bawugqibile umsebenzi na? Did they finish the work? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Pute. Is it the na that's the verb, and you would go Annie. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Yes.
In the sentence, in the question, bawugqibile na umsebenzi, which word is the verb?
Is it
Annie. Are you on page? Are you on page 33?
Yes, I'm with you now.
We are doing number 1 on page 33. The question is, bawugqibile na umsebenzi? Your answer is I, and then dash dash. You're supposed to turn the verb into a negative one, the positive verb into a negative one.
Is it aba gui bili?
Okay, let me quickly. What I need to Oh, by the way, did you guys write your student numbers down?
Yes, Mr. Pute. Yes.
Okay, so the answer is I about banga. Can you see that? Can you?
Yes, I see it in the chat. Thank you, Mr.
Okay, number 3, ilanga liyakhanya na? Is the sun shining? The answer is.
Sorry, Mr. Pute, isn't it meant to, with your previous, with what you wrote in the chat, isn't it meant to end in an I?
Okay. It's supposed to. It doesn't end in an I, but I thought it would always end in an I because no, I mean you. for students at your level, I thought we're only gonna do examples that are always gonna end with an I. How do I explain this? About okay, the verb in that question is to ukugqiba is to finish up something. So the only correct answer, the only appropriate answer to the question bawugqibile na umsebenzi is I abawugqibanga. There isn't an there isn't a way to end that word when I know I just gave you guys the rules that all the negative verbs are going to end with an I, but in this example it has to end with an A.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Putin.
All right. Number 3 is also not going to end with an I. Now I quickly need to I quickly okay. So number 3 says ilanga liyakhanya na. So the answer is it's hayi ali hayi alikhanyi. So number 3 is going to end with an I. Ilanga liyakhanya na, hayi alikhanyi. Number 4, Usipho uyagula. Usipho uyagula. Let's try that one. Usipho uyagula. Guys.
I'm trying to remember the rule because it will have a U and so it already has a vowel. So do I put AKU Gali?
Okay, let's fix the, it's not aku, it's aga. And remember what I said about the vowels. The sounds of the vowels do not change. It's a, e, o, u. So the word is akaguli. It's not akagali. U in isiXhosa is u. It doesn't change to a. In English, you can have a dull moment. The word dull is spelled with a U. So the sound is a, but in isiXhosa, the vowel sound the vowel sounds do not change, or the sounds of all vowels do not change. The R stays R, A is R, E is E, O is O, I is E. Yeah, all five. I think I said all five. So the correct answer is akaguli. Number. Okay, number 6. Umfana uyagula. Sorry, umfana uya ekhaya. Guys, umfana uya ekhaya. Which word is the verb in that question? Find the verb and change the verb into a negative verb.
Is it akai?
Oh yeah, the verb is uya. So you're correct. The negative is ai. Let me umfana akai ekhaya, meaning no, the boy isn't going home. Umfana akai ekhaya. The young man isn't going home. Number 8. No, 9. Izulu linamatye. Izulu linamatye. Let's try that one. Okay, the correct answer is hayi, izulu alinawo amatye. Linawo is a possessive. The word means, the sentence is izulu linamatye, heaven has stones, right? I don't know if there are stones in heaven or whatever, but the sentence means heaven has stones. So the negative, with the negative verb, the sentence changes to heaven doesn't have stones. Alinawo, A in this instance has changed into an O, not an I. Um, number no, when ufuna iyeza, you want medicine. Let's try that one.
Sorry, Mr. Puta. Okay, I see it. Sorry, it's just come up in the chat. Thank you.
All right, let's try number 11. Wena ufuna iyeza. guys?
Is iyeza the verb?
No, iyeza is ufuna, want, ufuna, you want.
Oh, you want ufuna. Is it afuni or akafuni?
Wena awulifuni iyeza or awufuni iyeza. You can say awulifuni or wena awufuni iyeza. Number zaliyakaka. Iyeza liyakaka. Hayi. Iyeza ali. Kaki. The following question is usapho luyaphila na? The correct answer is hayi. Usapho aluphili. The following question is indoda itya ukutya. Hayi. Ayityi kutya. You can still see the answers, right?
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Right. The last question is omakhulu bavuka ekuseni. Omakhulu bavuka ekuseni. Which word is the verb in the sentence? What's our verb in that question? Bavuka is correct. Bavuka is a verb. So apply the rules in that verb.
Sorry, carry on.
Abavuki is correct. Hayi omakhulu abavuki ekuseni. Number 2 says provide answers to the following inquiries about weather conditions by translating the English version in brackets into isiXhosa. So umzekelo ilanga liyatshisa. Hayi liyabanda. So the first one, ilanga lishushu na? No, it is overcast. What is overcast in isiXhosa? Translate overcast for me.
Lisibikela.
Bekele, hayi lisibekele. Let me write that down. Hayi lisibekele. I advise you guys to look these up in the dictionary. Number 2 is the answer is no, it is fine. Translate, no, it is fine for me.
Hi, lile. Olihle.
Lihle, that's correct. Hayi lihle. Are you using the dictionary?
No, Mr. Pute, who's on the previous page? They're all there.
Oh, in the previous page.
Yes, 32 and 31.
Oh. Now I see. Now I see. Okay. Number 3. The answer is no. A storm is threatening.
Yehloma.
Is it? Okay. I had liahlokoma. I had liahlokoma.
Yes, I do.
Oh, liahloma. Number liabanega. Actually, it's not liabanika, it's liabanega. The question is liabanega. The answer is no, it is hailing. No, it is hailing.
Hi, Lina Ngamaitia. Tie.
Hayi lina ngamatye. Hayi lina ngamatye. The last one. Izulu lipholile. The answer is no, it is hot. No, it is hot.
Hayi lishushu.
Hayi lishushu is correct. Unit 6. Let's quickly
Wait, Mr.
find an
Pute,
activity.
can I just ask you, with this previous activity which we've just done, can you just translate every word in the top sentences for us, please?
In the sentences.
Yes, in the original sentences. So, Lingana
The
Lishu.
questions you mean?
So, what's Lingana? Or Ilingana?
No, it's ilanga. The first question is, let me write them down. The first one is ilanga lishushuna. Question again. Let me Ilanga is the sun. Ilanga lishushu na. So the correct translation is the weather hot. But if you want a word for word translation, the word for word translation isn't gonna sound for word translation is the sun hot? So that
okay. Thank you.
It's kind of weird, but the correct translation is the weather hot or warm? Number two, izulu libina. Is the weather cold? Is the weather cold? Number three. Um, number three. Kuyatutuma. Is it sorry, it is stop. Oh, if you look at page 31, from page 31 to 32, you can see the meaning of these words. Guys. Let's quickly do number 2. And the following questions in the first person singular, I. first as an affirmative answer, then as a negative answer, e.g. when ndithanda amanzi, hayi andithandi amanzi. Well, we can skip that one because we're gonna do the negative verb, the positive and the negative verbs. And I've already explained the negative verb. You just put the letter the letter A in the beginning of the verb and change the last letter into an I. So it's gonna be ndithanda ndithanda imali. That's positive because it's ndithanda, and the negative is andithandi imali. Let me just write this down. Positive ndithanda, negative andithandi. Is that clear? Can we skip that one?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Puta.
Okay. Activity 3. Answer the following questions by giving the correct form of words. For instance, umzekelo, uhamba ngantoni ukuya esikolweni? How with what? How with what? By what means do you go to school? Ngemoto. Ndiya esikolweni ngemoto. Sorry guys, my cousin is in the room crying. Kind of. Can I have just 1 minute, please?
Sure, no problem.
Sorry about that. Okay. Activity 3 says answer the following questions by giving the correct form of the noun in the brackets. Okay. Now, the first one is ndiya esikolweni. I travel to school by. Taxi is take, so you need to do A plus I. A plus I is a. which is E in English, right? A plus U is O. A plus I equals, where is my equal sign? Equals
Under
A plus so okay, now that you know that A plus I is equal to A, so let's do the esikolweni. Can you do the first one in brackets?
get taxi.
Get taxi is correct. So the second one is ndiya esikolweni. I travel to school by bus. I travel to school. The third one, ngololiwe, because A plus U is O. Equals O. Third one is because A plus U equals O. The sentence is ndiya esikolweni ngololiwe. I travel to school by train. The fourth one is A plus I again. So it's esikolweni ngenqwelomoya, by airplane. I travel to school by airplane. The last one, inyawo. Okay, so you know what A plus I is, right? Now you see double I. Can you change? Can we change the last one? Can we do the last one? Remember what double O and double I express? Remember what they express?
It's plural.
Okay, can we do the last one? I travel to school by? A plus I is A. So what's the last one?
Is it
A plus I
is it ngenyawo?
That's correct. Ngenyawo. Meaning you will have double E. You will have double E. Ngenyawo. Plural. So guys, stop me if I'm moving too fast. I'm moving too fast. Activity 4. Answer the following questions by giving the correct form of the noun indicating locality. Umzekelo, the answer is isikolo in the bracket meaning school. I'm going to school. Niapi, where are you going? Plural. The answer again is school. Ndiya esikolweni, siya esikolweni. Okay, number one. Uyapi. The correct answer is ekhaya. Uyapi. Guys.
No, I don't know, Mr. Puta.
Is it
Where are you? Sorry?
Is it restauranti?
The answer is ikhaya. Number one is uyapi. The answer is ikhaya. Uyapi, where are you going? The answer is home. So I need you to write that in isiXhosa. I am going home.
Is it Tifuna Ikaya?
No. Okay, here's the thing. Whenever someone is asking you something, your answer, well, part of your answer is in the question, right? You only, for instance, if someone is asking you, what do you want? Ufuna ndoni, you use the verb ufuna ndoni to say ndifuna ukutya or ndifuna isonka or ndifuna amanzi. If someone is asking you ukhangela ndoni, what are you looking for? Your answer should be ndikhangela. So you only use the words they are using and put the answer you put the answer after the
Is it Ndifi Ikea?
sorry?
Is it Ndifi Ikea?
Okay, no, that's not the correct answer. Look at the example, right? The example is uyapi. Number one is asking the same question, uyapi. Now, instead of esikolweni, the correct answer is ikhaya. Do you see the example? Example uyapi.
Is it Ndia Ikaya?
Ndia ekhaya. That's correct. Ndia ekhaya. Let me
type it in the chat, please.
Yes. The correct answer is ndiya ekhaya. Number 2 is asking uyaphi. The correct answer is iposi. So your answer is eposini. Ndiya eposini. Number 3 is uyaphi. Number 3, and the correct answer is uJohn, meaning I am going to John. So the correct answer is ndiya John. Okay, let's try the number. Let's do number 4.
Will it be Ndiya Egoli?
Ndiya Egoli is correct. Uyaphi.
Ndiya Ebanki.
Ndiya ebhanki would be correct. I would give you okay, I would give you a mark for that, but it's Ndiya ebhanki, but ebhanki is also correct. Number niyaphi. That's number 6. Niyaphi.
Is it siya restauranti?
Siya restaurant is correct. The following one, niyaphi ivenkile.
Is it Siya Evenkile?
Siya evenkileni. That's correct. Evenkileni. Let me write that down. Siya evenkileni. Niyaphi utata.
Is it Siya Otata?
Come again.
Is it Siya Otata?
No.
Is it siya
Try again.
kutapi?
Siya kutata, that's correct. It's the same as siya, so it's kutata. Ku is 2. Kutata. Niyaphi iGauteng.
Is it siya Gauteng?
Siya eGauteng is correct. The last one, Niyaphi umakhulu.
Is it siya amakhulu?
No.
Is it siya makhulu?
Yes, siya kumakhulu. That's correct. Whenever you are using a person's name, or a title, or whenever it's a person, you use the word ku. Ndiya kumakhulu. Ndiya kumakazi. I'm going to my aunt. Ndiya kuZola. I'm going to Zola. I'm going to. Yeah. So if it's a place, you use a. I'm going to town. Ndiya town. I am going home. Ndiya ekhaya. I am going to school. Ndiya esikolweni. You are going to that place, so you use a. If you are going to a person, to see a person, you use ku. I hope that's clear. So unit 7, activity 2. Complete the correct form of the verb in brackets in the following table, and provide an English translation. Umzekelo, an example, ndifuna, in brackets you see hamba, the root hamba. So we put uku, I want to go, uku hamba. I want to go. Bathanda ukuhamba, they like to go. So let's do number 1. Ndifuna, the root is vula.
Is it ukuvula?
Translate that for me.
I want to open.
Second one is nicela uma.
Sorry, Mr. Pute, I didn't hear the answer to the first one.
The second one, let's do the
Is the second one Nikela Ukufuma? Ukupuma.
Nikela Ukupuma is correct. What's the translation?
Mr. Pute, can you type it because we can't really hear you? Hello?
You are asking to go out. You, plural, are asking to go out or to get out. So you're asking to go. So the third one is Sitanda Funda. Guys, what is
Mr. Pute, we can't hear you. We don't know what the answer to the first one is. Can you hear us? You keep breaking up. We can't hear you.
my answers? I wrote everything down. My answers down.
You can email it to us after.
I'm sure after we end this session, you'll be able to see all the answers. You'll be able to see the answers in the section.
Okay, thank you. Ladies, if they don't come through, or sorry, everyone, if they don't come through, I'll email Mr. Pute.
Yes, do that answers, and I'll copy and paste them into your and email them to you. Can you hear me?
Can't hear you at all.
Uh, you still can't hear me.
You break up.
Mr. Pute, because we can't hear you, should we leave it for tonight and then continue tomorrow? Is anybody else in agreement?
Yes, Caroline, I think it's a good idea tomorrow because we can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll meet same time tomorrow, 5:30. Have a good evening. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Tomorrow, hopefully, the connection will be much better than today. I don't know. I can hear you. I can hear all of you clearly, but my text aren't going through. So okay. I think they went through. So can you now see the answers?
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Oh, you can see the answers. That's great. Okay. So, and you can hear me, right?
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Okay. Let's quickly do. We are still here. We are still all here. Let's quickly do. Let me, one or two exercises. Activity 3 in page 45 says choose any suitable verb stem from the list given in A to complete the sentences in B. Write down the translation of the sentence as well. Umzekelo, ndithanda uku, and the verb stem is dlala. So it's ukudlala ibhola. I like playing soccer or ball. So A on the close. Guys, are you still there?
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Okay, let's do this activity then. Let's start with number 1. Funda isiXhosa. You take what's in A and use it to complete what's in B. Guys. Guys. Hello. Guys, can you hear me? Hello. Do you hear me? Anyone?
I can hear you, Mr. Putte.
I don't think the others can hear me. I'm not sure.
Let me ask them in the chat.
Yes, please. They haven't responded to my text, so I'm not sure if guys are you still there.
Yes, Mr. Putte.
Okay, if you all can still hear me, can we activity 3 in page 45?
Ndolozi,
We need to.
I just want to remind students to put their student numbers in the chat, please.
Please make sure you've written down your student numbers. Please quickly to do that if you haven't. Do you want us to skip activity 3?
Yes, Mr. Putte. Yes, Mr. Putte.
Activity 3. Are saying yes, keeping activity 3, or
yes, Mr. Pute, skipping activity 3.
okay, let's do the self-assessment in 47, in page 47. Guys, let me remind you this once more. I do not I'm here to give you the right answers. All I need for you from you is to try. I need you to try, be wrong, or give you the correct answer. But I do this on my own because it's your exam. I'm not a tutor, I'm not a lecturer, but I will assist where I can. So, still wanna skip activity 3? Then let's do the this exercise, the self-assessment in page 47. The first one is how can I help you, or with what I help you. The answer is an account. So give me that in isiXhosa. Give me the translation of that.
Ndifuna i-account.
Ndifuna. Okay, the first part is correct. Ndifuna, but to open is ukuvula. So the correct sentence would be ndifuna ukuvula i-account. Let me write that down. Ndifuna ukuvula i-account. I think accounting. Let's do number 2. Ufuna ukwenza ntoni ebhankini? What do you want to do at the bank? I want to make a deposit. I want to make a deposit.
I had the same. Ndifuna ukuvula i-deposit.
To make is ukwenza. So the correct answer is ndifuna ukwenza i-deposit. Ndifuna ukwenza i-deposit. Let me just Right, deposit. Deposit. Number 3, Uyapi, where are you going? The answer is, I want to go to the bathroom. I want to go to the toilet, sorry.
What about number 3? Do we have an ID book?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Do you have an ID book? The answer is yes, I have an ID book.
Well, yes is airways, so that's how we'll start, but I don't know what have an ID book is. Hang on, have is Ndine.
Ewe, ndinayo incwadi yesazisi.
So ewe Ndine.
Ndinayo incwadi yesazisi. So number 4, Uyapi, where are you going? I want to go to the toilet.
Is it Difuna Ekuhambo Etoileti?
It's, remember, you're supposed to use the way, it's asking uya p, meaning the verb is uya. So you're supposed to use the verb. Ndifuna, like you said, ndifuna ukuya at a toilet. A toilet. Slash kwindlu yangasese. Ndifuna ukuya kwindlu yangasese or e-toilet. Iphi indlu yangasese? Where is the toilet? Okay. No way you can translate that. It is the first door on the right. Kumnyango waseqala. Kumnyanga. Ikumnyango ukuqala. Ekhohlo okanye ekunene. Ekhohlo okanye ekunene. Ekunene. Number 6 is ipu on the left. Ikumnyango. Ikumnyango wesibini. Okay, I've done number 5 and number for you. So let's do number 7. Uthanda ukutyelela abahlobo na? Do you like visiting friends? We are translating. Yes, I like to visit friends.
Is it ewe dia tanda?
Yes. Yes.
And I'm missing something. Must there be another word?
Okay. Yes. So your answer is when diatana, which is correct. I would definitely give it. But you needed to add the two words. Meaning visiting friends. Even though your answer is incomplete, I would have given you the mark. Let me write you ewe diyathanda ukutyela abahlobo. But if someone asks you uyathanda ukutyelela abahlobo, you can definitely give the answer you just gave.
Okay, thank you.
Ewe. Okay, so let's continue tomorrow. It's now 5:07. Let's do this again tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow and Friday. This is
Mr. Pute.
unit. All right. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Pute.
Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, let's do this again tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.